Ele quicou no chão, viado. Treinando ginástica dentro da cabeça no chão e quicou, coitado. Ele levanta sem ação. Ih, gordinha. Puta. Cara.
Olá, sou o Pedro. Quer saber quanto vale o seu carro? Vá a compramososseucarro.pt. Introduza os dados do seu carro e receba rapidamente o preço de venda. Simples. Depois, venda-o numa das nossas sucursais. O meu conselho, obtenha já o preço de venda em compramososseucarro.pt.
Duas jamantas.
Ok.
Prendeu o cabelinho, né, bebê? Olha que ela tá com o cabelo preso, hein? Ih, em casa sozinho. Ainda tomou na banda da... Ó, casal yoga. Ih, mano, o dedão dele entrou dentro do roscovic dela aí. Sem querer, querendo. Ó, pra frente. Quase que desloca o ombro, viu? Já entortou o negócio. Esse bagulho de casa, alguém tem esse negócio, cara? Comenta aí. Vocês têm essa flexão que põe na porta, que faz... Eu nunca vi alguém ter isso, eu já tive. Todas as vezes que eu tentei usar, caiu. Não faz bem, cara. Até o cachorro falou, pô, tu é burro, hein? Caralho, a academia inundou e o maluco tá lá, no foco. Isso, garotão. Pra quê? Me diz. Pra que pular 2 metros? O namoradinho dele tem a piroca de 2 metros pra ele ter que pular tão alto assim? Porra. Que necessidade tem de... Ó, mais uma vez, elástico no talo, ó. Ó, nossa. Dentro da cabeça, dentro do meio dos olhos. Nossa! Ele quicou no chão, viado. Treinando ginástica dentro da cabeça no chão e quicou, coitado. Ele levanta sem ação. Ih, gordinha. Puta, cara. Quase que quebrou a coluna à toa, hein? Caraca, maluco, que isso? Sexta-feira, a academia tá... O cara queria muito treinar, filho. Disseram que a academia tá fechada, ele falou, tá fechada porra nenhuma. Entrou com o carro e tudo, filho. Se ele sair e começar a treinar, eu vou tatuar o nome dele. Ó, ó o elástico. Ó. Meu compadre, pra que isso? Pra que isso? Ele já não tá com peso nas costas, pra que elástico? Deixa o elástico pra usar com exercício articulado. Não usa com bagulho livre, não. Peso livre, não, porra. Caralho, parece iguana, velho. Adoro iguana. Eita, mordeu o dedinho dela. Cortou? A iguaninha. Ih, cagou. Ó a coluna. Ó, olha a hérnia. Ó, não levanta mais. É dali pra cadeira de roda. Ali, ó. Pronto. Hérnia. Pra que esse peso todo? O moleque nem... Ah, brincou também, né? Negócio de cachorro. E catou o cavaco lá, né?
Tá na orelha
A mulher é
também.
esperta, hein? Essa mulher é pique, hein? Não é de bobeira ela não, hein? Aí, ó.
Chega na
Fala dela.
Caroline.
Máquina maneira.
Vais para a cama?
Tem que ser, a minha alma tem que ser.
Ué, flocão de milho.
Ah, pois
porra,
é.
na frente do teu filho, porra. Flocão de milho dando mole. Bom,
Quer dizer que tens que acordar?
Eu?
Ah.
Às 6.
Na frente do filho, hein?
Ai, como eu.
Ah, é um brincalhãozinho também, né? Que porra de remada é essa? Remada feia pra
Mas
caramba,
pronto.
fazer um trapézio. É, ri mesmo.
Um grande abraço.
Tchau.
Opa!
E fui.
Tchauzinho.
Opa! Se não gostava, agora gosta, hein? Gol contra, hein? Sente o cheirinho do churume, do bacalhau. Ele tirou o peso do maluco pra fazer. Olha lá, foi então. Ai! Caralho, puxa de ferro, mano. Estourou a parede com a bunda. Se machuca feio, né, velho? É devagar, olhando pra onde tá pisando. Ferro, mano. Estourou a parede com a bunda. Se machuca feio, né, velho? É devagar, olhando pra onde tá pisando. Ó o supinão. Ó o supinão dele. Caiu. Fez a estilingada pro outro lado. Ladrão. Que isso? É gincana do Gugu, essa porra? Do Faustão, né? O Gugu já não dá mais. Isso aí quebra braço, tá? Ih, quebrou. Quebrou o vidro.
Let's look what's going down right now.
Puta, quebrou o vidro da academia que dá pra fora. Ele não fez, ele não tentou tirar o casaco enquanto tá na esteira não, né? Olha, até o Bob falou que ele é imbecil. Até o boneco de borracha. Isso aí é perigosíssimo, esse negócio de...
O que acham que acontece se despejarem milhares de quilos de cocaína numa das aldeias mais pobres da Europa?
Isto é cocaína.
Foi a primeira vez que caiu neve nos Açores.
Esse negócio de levantar do chão, levar pra cima, isso é perigosíssimo. Já teve o cara que ficou paraplégico, né? Que deu no meio, ele caiu, o negócio da coluna dele entortou pra baixo. Teve a mulher que cortou a coxa, tu viu essa? Que a barra bateu na coxa dela. Ela já no chão assim, ó, a barra veio na coxa, arrancou um pedação da coxa, assim, abriu o músculo. Tá rindo? Isso aí é coisa séria, não gosto de ver esse bagulho não. O maluco faz ginástica. A sorte é que esse local aí é pra isso, né? Ih, meteu um treinamento de nuquinha, hein? Nuquinha. Opa. Ai, o Cox. Pra cagar vai ser difícil agora, hein? Opa, deu cãibra. Segura pro amigo. Ih. Como é que segura pro amigo? Caralho, mano. Ô, louco, remara com a bike. Os caras... Ó, isso aí é perigosíssimo. Ó. Isso aí é perigosíssimo. Ó. Eu ralando aqui. Puta, ovos mexidas uma hora dessa. Que caiu aí? Estourou o celular. O celular que tava carregando, estourou, filho. Olha, deu até curto. Ó. Pum, estourou. Acabou. Era uma vez no celular. Ah, vai cair pra trás junto com ele. Olha que imbecil. Dando camisa ainda. Supino humano, o Iago faz isso aí direto. Ai. Devagar, pô, senão a mulher cai. Não, pra quê? Pra quê? Olha. Não, olha isso. Parece uma Bambi. A Bambi, a Bambi. Olha a Bambi. Eu sou um Bambi, eu chupo. Ah, pelo amor de Deus. Tá. Caralho. A gravidade não tava a favor dele esse dia. Veio direto na garganta, filho. Toma. Esse é o supino de gola. Supino guilhotina o nome desse exercício. Ó, misturou crossfit, misturou Diego Hipólito, né? E misturou hospital, UTI. Pronto, isso aí. Ih, ele vai trazendo a máquina pra ele, ó. Tá meio pesado. Ué, tio. Ai, deu ruim. Machucou a coluna dele. É muito peso, xereca, porra. Olha o playboyzinho. Olha o playboyzinho. Ó. Porrando o peso, fazendo tudo errado. É óbvio que ia dar ruim. Não vai acontecer, filho. Na moral. Aqui eu ia ficar muito puto, né? Eu ia levantar daí muito puto. Eu odeio quando essas coisas acontecem. Olha, eu ia ficar muito puto. Eu ia bicar essa parede toda. Porque ele ficou suave. É desesperar, né? Ó, elástico. Esse elástico sempre dá ruim. A mulher tem a flexibilidade do cacete, hein? Não mexe o pezinho, não. Opa. O elástico enrolou. Ah, virou uma tartaruga. Virou um Pokémon, garoto. Peraí. Ai, minha coluna. Desafiou a lei da gravidade também, né? Ih, nenhuma nem outra consegue levantar. Nenhuma nem outra. A que tá embaixo tá desesperada, a que tá em cima tá rindo pra caramba. Ai, caralho. Ai, sai daí.
Did you hear about the Bobcat Challenge?
Caralho, gente, colocar os... Cara, normal. E o tio treina isometria de lombar fazendo bolinha. E o salsicha do Scooby. Caralho, o salsicha é pica. É powerlifter ele agora, é? Salsicha virou powerlifter. Quase que quebra a coluna, hein? Isso é Ninja Warriors, ó. Gincana do Faustão.
Confia, Betano.
Caraca, torceu, buchou o tornozelo. Tudo pra agradar a gatinha. Ó. Que cara não faz pro Victoria's Secret. Olha isso. Olha todo pimpão. Olha ele se aquecendo em cima da esteira. Bota a perna lá em cima, olha lá. Todo pimpão, olha lá. Todo confiante, todo conhecedor da área, ó. Pagou de otário à toa, hein? Supininho pesado pra você, né, meu... Caralho, pastel. Vai explodir o pastel dele, hein? Caralho, vai explodir o pastel. Calma, respira. Não faz... Respira, porra. Sem jeito mandou lembrança, hein, malandro. Ah, olha só, vai vir um ondão na cara dele, ó. Ó. Se lanhou todo nas pedras lá no...
Hey, morning guys. So now seeing a lot of members using resistance bands, so just want to know what's in
Ele tá testando a resistência do elástico, aquele outro maluco ali.
It engages multiple muscles, simultaneously. Basically, all inspired by this little work up.
O vovô, mandando ver. Tamanho da barriga dele. A barra não passa nem da barriga. A barriga. Ih, mano. O tio. Caraca, esse moleque é pica. Tá treinando no gelo, mano. É saudação? Isso aí não é treino, não. Isso é maluquice. A água não vai na cara dela, não? Isso, entrou água no nariz. Eu ia falar dela, mas o próximo é muito bom. Foda-se ela. Vai. Tô pondo um tapão na cara. Eu vou motivar meus parceiros assim agora. Tapa no umbigo. Cheira a virilha do amigo. É isso, rapaziada. Mais um react gostosinho de nossos vídeos. Fala, rapaziadinha. Mais um react gostosinho aqui pra vocês. E hoje tem um compilado diferenciado. Um compilado.
10 mulheres e a gente vai bater um papo. Estamos aqui em Campos dos Goitacazes, essa plateia queridíssima. Palmas pra vocês. Vou começar a sortida e vou vindo e vou indo. Tudo bem?
Tudo bem.
É a mãe loira?
É.
Tô vendo que você tem uma tatuagem no bico do peito.
Não, quer ver?
Não. Eu tô comprometido agora. Eu adoraria ver, mas eu não posso. O que tem aí?
É uma borboleta.
Oi? Calma. Tá o quê?
Tá pousadinha aqui.
Que vagabunda. Tá pousada. Ai, caralho. Eu pergunto sempre sobre tatuagem porque tem mulher e também tem homem que usa o corpo pra grifar o nome do ex. Um passo à frente quem já fez esse erro. Ah, eu acertei, ó. Já tatuou o nome do ex?
Não.
É isso aí. Como é que foi? Já cobriu?
É essa.
Pô, tu tatuou no peito.
Cara.
Jonathan.
Não, meio que eu fui obrigada.
Desculpa, ficou um clima merda. Ficou um clima horrível. Já volto. Meu Deus. Ela foi obrigada. Você não foi obrigada, é muita tatuagem.
É.
Caralho, Graciane.
Agora eu fiquei com vergonha.
Relaxa. Você botou o quê?
Eu tatuei aqui, Guilherme. Ai.
Puta, Guilherme, ele traiu.
Eu traí.
Você já começou se traindo, tatuando no seu corpo. E aí, pra trair ele, o que foi?
É que eu tentei me apegar a ele, aí eu tatuei. Falei, não, tatuei e vou ter que ficar com ele, mas não deu certo, não.
Tu gosta de pular cerca?
Cadê?
Caraca, perigosa. Você foi obrigada?
É.
Que clima.
É porque quando eu me casei muito nova. Aí...
O crime só tá aumentando.
Aí eu gostava de usar a roupa decotada. Ele falou pra mim, se você quiser usar a roupa decotada, você vai ter que tatuar meu nome.
Tem dono.
Isso. Aí...
Caralho, que esse clima tá horrível.
Aí no pior não é isso, ele não me levou num tatuador top, né?
Ele chegou, vem cá na cadeia. Foi isso?
Isso. Um tatuador merda. Fez uma merda aqui. Aí só essa tatuagem...
Agora eu fiquei com vontade de ver só pra saber se dá pra...
Em Paris, duas pontas de bigode tristemente penduradas. As obras do artista não estão nada inspiradas. Felizmente, a sua musa tinha um Red Bull para lhe dar. E assim, a tortura do artista pôde finalmente acabar.
Mutine, used to describe an individual whose spirit is unyielding. Mutine, the new fragrance by Miu Miu.
E tá escrito ali embaixo, não dá pra ver.
Tá, aqui, ó. Olha, Rafael.
Que clima. Depois eu apanho em casa, tudo bem?
Tudo bem.
Vibe boa. O que é o nome disso aqui? Cachecol, né?
Cachecol.
Caraca, tu tá estilosa.
Tô.
E aí, qual Qualquer hora é hora, ou não, tem dia pra tudo.
Não, qualquer hora é hora.
Encostou, sorriu.
Pau no bombril.
Cada um dá uma rima pra essa porra. Encostou, sorriu, o cara fala mandioca no bombril. Encostou, sorriu, o pau subiu. E aí? Qualquer hora é hora.
Qualquer hora é hora.
Diz o lugar mais diferente que você já...
Eu não posso falar aqui.
Não, relaxa. Tá tudo bem, eu vou tentar tirar informações. Foi aonde?
Na praia.
Não, a gente sabe que não foi.
Foi na
praia?
É.
Na praia dá pra falar aqui.
Não dá devido ao meu trabalho. Não...
Ah, você trabalha na praia?
Eu...
Chorão, caralho. Meu escritório é na praia.
Durmo sempre na área.
Tu trabalha na praia?
Eu trabalho embarcado.
Ah, já sabemos onde você meteu. É, só pra tirar o pré-sal. E aí, tudo bem?
Tudo.
Eu sempre falo qual o lugar mais doido que você já... Quero saber qual o lugar mais doido que tu já...
Não posso falar.
Tu trabalha na Petrobras também, né?
Não.
Qual o lugar mais doido que você...
O carro.
No carro, bom. No carro é bom. Tava ali já... Pulou. Você falou, bobo. Foi no carro mesmo. Depois de um passeio ou antes? Durante?
Depois.
Tipo assim, obrigado pelo passeio incrível. No carro, tudo bem.
Tudo bem.
Boa de boquete.
Adoro.
Ela tem cara de ser caprichosa. Aquela pessoa empenhada, ela faz assim, hoje eu vou ordenhar. Gosta?
Amo.
Gosta?
Adoro.
Baixinha fibra ótica. Perigosa.
Perigosíssima.
Eita, o que sai de você da categoria de perigosa para perigosíssima? Os lugares e as posições favoritas. Qual a sua posição?
Descubra.
Criminosa. Agora eu tô comprometido, vai dar uma merda. Até me arrependi de ter postado que eu tava comprometido, porque eu postei uma foto e aí a rapaziada bota assim, aí ela bota o dedo no teu cu. Mas colacho. E a maioria dos homens mandam assim, aí ela topa trazer um amigo, mas colacho. E aí?
Eu topo.
Sai do papo. Tudo bem?
Tudo.
Veio numa vibe diferente, né?
É.
Balada e tal.
Mais ou menos.
É. Sem calcinha?
Não.
Com calcinha?
Não, de short.
Ah, porque a gente chegou em casa, tirou.
Mais ou menos perigosa.
Mais ou menos perigosa. Essa aqui já tá até sem alma, de tanto perigosa que ela é. Sem calcinha. Um passo à frente que já saiu sem calcinha pra facilitar. Você a gente esperava. Só você não. Ela? Ela tá mentindo? Hoje? Se fosse ela falava, quer ver? Pode voltar, pode voltar. Todo mundo, então, quase todo mundo. Uma vibe pisca-pisca, né? Tá brilhosa.
Brilhosa, chamar atenção.
Oi?
É porque ela veio pra se vingar hoje.
Tinha que ser notada. Você não tem noção, tinha que ser notada.
Você já tá notada. Você conhece ela?
Não, eu conheço ela. Eu que trouxe ela.
Eu tô com o ingresso do boy dela.
Ah, você veio no lugar do cara.
Veio, a vingança foi hoje.
Porque ele se fudeu hoje.
Não, ele se fudeu. Ele vai se fuder, pelo que eu tô sentindo.
Não, ele já correu de mim, já. Teve pega, teve tudo, ele já correu.
O quê?
Ela postou pega com ele.
Fugiu de mim e da ex dele.
Tu dirige?
Muito. Pilota.
Eu tô perdido.
Somos enfermeiras, a gente faz de tudo.
Dinheiro. Trabalha muito para ele. Mas ele trabalha para...
Eu não vou ser cancelado por causa dessas duas. Qual foi o lugar mais doido que você já fez?
No banheiro do balneário. Quem é de Serra da Barra conhece.
Eu também!
guardas para sempre. Você também apoiou no bidê?
No dia, 3 guardas me...
Comeu 3 guardas?
3 guardas entraram no banheiro.
Aí tu mamou os 3.
Não! Com a lanterna ligada e eu lá na hora, lá no ato. Aí os...
Oi?
Mentira, eu tava com guarda, mentira.
Mentira. Vocês são perigosos.
Bastante.
Doideira. Faria jobs?
Talvez.
Faria jobs.
Tô quase fazendo.
Tá tudo bem?
Tá tudo ótimo.
Faria jobs?
Não.
Faria.
Não.
Faria jobs?
Não.
Faria.
Seria meu cliente?
Tá investindo?
Ela gostou, hein?
Eu que vou me fuder depois. Faria jobs?
Não.
Então calma, senão vou me perder. Não faria, se investisse. Não faria, não faria. Vamos falar com quem vive disso.
Depende do cliente, né?
Eita. Faria?
Depende do cliente.
Ah, mesmo?
Depende de quem tá perguntando.
Caralho. Tu sabia?
Pra mim é uma novidade. Pra mim eu tô abismada, mas se ela tá dentro, eu tô também.
Aqui é pague uma, leve 2. Faria job?
Eu tenho mãe. Ela ia me matar. Se não fosse ela...
Ah, se não fosse a mãe... Só que não tem como você existir sem sua mãe, pô.
Inclusive, ela tá aí.
Ah, é só se ela já tivesse... Se você não tivesse conhecido sua mãe.
Eu faria.
Tu faria?
Faria.
Caralho, que doido. Oi?
Tô apavorada com ela. Tô apavorada.
E a gente com você, que topou ir com ela.
Tô sofrendo. Tô liberal.
Quanto que ia ser 1 hora contigo? Joga na FIP.
Não sei. Depende, né, do que eu vou oferecer.
Joga um precinho maneiro. Cu.
Pensa no ingresso de garota VIP. Pensa no ingresso de garota VIP.
Não sei.
Oi?
Pensa no ingresso de garota VIP que a gente vai.
R$500?
Oi?
Acho pouco.
Ô, mas tu é um gigolô agora? Negociando a gente. Deixa ela dar o preço dela. Tá precificando o corpo dela.
Primeira, você merece mais.
Tá.
Oi?
Meia horinha, R$500. Meia horinha.
Ih, caralho.
Seu bom caráter também, né?
Oi?
Depende.
Eu vou filmar, então.
Ela vai te expor.
Vai ter que ser um pouco mais caro.
Tu faria, não?
Não.
Quem que falou que faria, que agora eu me perdi, você? Quanto que ia ser 1 horinha contigo?
Sem o cu?
É verdade. Com cu fica mais caro.
Com cu é mais caro. Cu é mais caro.
Cu é mais caro. Tu já vendeu por 500. Oi?
Tava incluso?
Tava. 2 cu. Porque era o seu e o dela. Os R$500. Quanto que ia ser 1 horinha contigo?
Depende.
Só mamado.
150?
Porra! Tá valendo muito a pena. Oi?
Não mamo por R$150. Tá muito...
Eu fazia de graça e fui traída.
Que clima merda que ficou. As duas aqui. Eu também.
Eu também.
Mamou de graça.
Bastante.
Pede retroativo.
Não ganhei nada com isso.
Aí já tá fazendo pra
E
ele.
o meu ainda era coroa.
Oi?
E o meu ainda era um coroa e eu não ganhei nada.
Mamava pau murcho.
Pois é.
Saco de uva passa. Que doideira, hein?
Né?
Usaria uma fantasia diferente?
Talvez.
De que você ia ficar bem sexy? Pode falar. Já usou alguma, não?
Não.
Mas joga uma aí. Qualquer uma.
Tenho vontade.
Tem vontade de quê?
Enfermeira.
Eu não acho legal. O que houve?
Fantasia de enfermeira não existe, cara. Fantasia de enfermeira é pijama. Pijama, crocs, touca.
Você vai trabalhar de pijama?
Pijama, crocs, touca, máscara.
Oi?
Enfermeira, né?
Ah, é?
Eu já usei. Não acredito.
Não acredito. Ah, não.
Faculdade de enfermagem. Gente, eu não posso me vestir a caráter a hora que eu quero?
Não.
Você não pode sexualizar a profissão.
Posso sexualizar?
Paciente? Você... Não pode. Ah, não.
O teu velho... Porque é o seguinte, ela namorava um velho, né? Então o cara ela era enfermeira, cuidadora de idoso. É... Caralho, agora que eu vi tua calça.
Detroit.
Detroit é o quê? Estilo?
É.
Ah, tá. Achei que fosse mendigo. Sacanagem. Tô te zoando, cara. Eu também já tive uma calça assim. Mas aquela é bem foda-se, né? Tipo... E aí, hein, gente? Última pergunta e a plateia já vem, hein? Quanto tempo que é o ideal pra você falar assim, valeu a pena?
Meia hora.
Bom pra você?
Ótimo.
Tipo, tamanho importa ou não?
Sim.
Marca o tamanho ideal. Aquele que você fala, esse aqui me arrebenta.
Depende.
Oi?
Depende, não é só tamanho. É largura também, né? Grossura.
Então marca a largura e o tamanho.
Você perguntou a ela, só ajudei.
Tem um tamanho que você fala, esse aqui me acolhe?
Tem.
Joga na mão. Humano. É menor que o microfone. Quando vocês marcam maior que o microfone, me preocupo.
Mas tem que saber fazer. Não adianta ser grande e não fazer nada.
Verdade.
Oi?
Um pequeno brincalhão do que um grande bobão, né?
Um passo à frente quem prefere um pequeno duro do que um grande meia bomba. As enfermeiras ficaram lá atrás. Então volta.
Olá, sou o Pedro. Quer saber quanto vale o seu carro? Vá a compramos-o-seu-carro.pt. Introduza os dados do seu carro e receba rapidamente o preço de venda. Simples. Depois, venda-o numa das nossas sucursais. O meu conselho, obtenha já o preço de venda em compramos-o-seu-carro.pt.
YouTube! Guys, in today's YouTube video, we're bringing back a classic on this channel. We've done it many times before. It's the best of Family Guy edition, one of the greatest cartoons of all time, adult cartoons. All you anime nerds, relax. You know what I'm talking about. Now, if you guys like this video, if you like this type of content, the best way to let me, Gary, the boys, the team know is, like the video, man. And subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1 million. We're kind of cooking. We're almost there. And enjoy the video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Okay, chat, we are back, man. It is a hell of a day. We're back from St. Louis. Your boy is focusing on food, family, and the workout grind today, all right? But we will put out videos for you every day. You already know, man, on both channels. On that note, ask him my favorite question. Gary, what do you have for the boys now, bro?
Some of the craziest Family Guy moments. I mean, this show's basically like a try not to get canceled challenge.
Yep, so dodge the mines. Here we go.
Oh, I know you're tired, Stewie, but you can sleep all you want in the car.
Ugh, 6 a.m. I shouldn't have stayed up all night listening to Persian radio.
Hey, that was Roxette with You've Got the Look. It's 21 o'clock and still 27 centigrade out there. Whew, that's hot. So, if you're cruising along the left side of the road at 120 kilometers per hour in the Chevy Desert, turn up the decibels, cause it's Shalem Mami with Zechech Malech on 103.2, the Hach.
Yes, I'd like a chopped salad, please. And could I get no onions on that?
I've got a few connections in the back. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, that's funny. If there's one onion on that salad, you can forget the $1.80 tip you need to live. Just like they got along for thousands of years without religion.
I like you and have no reason not to.
I like you and have no reason not to.
Hey, did you hear about that magic baby that was born in Bethlehem? I mean, what kind of a man would I be if I ran off now?
And there it goes.
Well, you'd be a black man.
Wow! Wow! Whoa! What was that?
I'm sorry. That was my father talking.
You, gotta work on that, man.
You can't walk out on me. I'm the president.
Well, you're not a very good one. Like that guy. Or that one. Or that one. Hey, which one is that, anyway?
I'm Grover Cleveland, the only president to be married in the White House.
Oh, what a nice story.
It's a great story. I married a girl who I'd raised since the time she was 11 years old.
Oh, no, I dropped my glasses. By the way, Pinocchio, there was a cookie missing from the jar. Did you take it by any chance?
Yes, Papa Geppetto. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you took it? Because, I'd believe you if you said you didn't.
No, I took it, Papa. I wouldn't lie to you.
You could try. Who knows, you might get away with it.
Wow, you dropped the big one, huh? Hiroshima, you're like a hero.
Well, I don't know about that.
Ugh, I can't imagine killing 300,000 people. Do you know how many 300,000 people is? Fill like 6 football stadiums, then just kill them all, you know? And not only that, but what people forget is you ruin millions of lives on top of that. It's like you were saying, not only am I going to kill you, but you can't live here anymore. Hardcore, man. This is miserable. 3-hour delay on a completely full flight.
Insane.
Don't look at us, you pig. Take your juicy sweatpants and your dirty pillow from home and your bucket of Coke and get the hell out of my sight.
You pig.
What was her problem?
Happiest night of my life, honey. Really memorable. Almost done in there, God?
Shut up!
Oh my God.
Oh my God!
Somebody help me! I'm sinking!
Hurry! I can't hold it!
Okay, let me just unstrap my baby.
Oh, slipping.
Hi there, how y'all doing? All right, so I'm at the DMV the other day. Long lines at the DMV. But you'll find out all about that when you get old. Moving on.
Oh
so
my
I finally tried
God.
Viagra, and
Ow!
you'll find out. All right, so I'm at the DMV the other day. Long lines at the DMV. But you'll find out all about that when you get old. Moving on.
Oh
so
my
I finally tried
God.
Viagra, and
Ow!
oh, we got a joker in the audience there. You got something you want to say there, Mr. Heckler?
Dying hurts.
Tell me about it. So anyway, who hates flying? I'm afraid I have some very bad news. Your wife's going to be a vegetable. You'll have to bathe her, feed her, and care for her the rest of her life.
Oh my God.
No. I'm just kidding. She's dead.
Oh, hey, did they ever unfreeze Walt Disney?
Unfortunately.
Welcome back, Mr. Disney.
Are the Jews gone yet?
No.
Put me back in.
We regret to report that not all the children on board the school bus survived. We have identified the body of one victim, 9-year-old Becky Gunderson.
Oh.
No, wait, that's Becky Gutierrez.
Oh. That's not news.
All right, Doc, I trust you. Good. Now
We
I'll
are
just
gone.
pop in the how-to video and we'll get started. What?
Hi, I'm Jamie
Revenant.
Farr, and you're about to perform leg surgery.
I know, it's great. And with all the time Brian is saving me, I've been able to spend more time working with my foundation that gives impoverished nations things they don't want or need. All right, let's get this stuff out fast, guys. These people have nothing. All right, everybody gets a hot dog toaster and a special zigzag brownie pan so that every brownie you bake has a chewy edge. We got 300,000 Harlequin costumes and 500,000 sets of stairs that a dog can use to get up on a bed. Well, looking around, I can see everybody looks kind of thirsty, so each of you gets a Crash Bandicoot video game. All right, I'll see you guys next month, because I got a shipment coming in of those realistic testicles you hang off the back of your truck.
Now, Meg, in order to get you into fighting shape, I want you to drink this glass of raw eggs.
I don't see any yolks.
Just drink it.
Oh, my God, look,
Oh
you
my
guys, it's
God.
death.
Hey, has anyone got a cell phone I can borrow? God's been paging me for like 20 minutes.
Wait, you still use a pager?
Yeah, well, we thought once we got Steve Jobs in heaven, we'd all get iPhones, but he never showed up.
Wait a minute. You work with God?
Oh, Death, we've been looking all over for that guy. Will you take us to him?
Sure, but don't you mean her? Look at your faces. Of course it's a dude. Come on, let's go.
Anyway, I want you to have the money. You're the only person who understands this
Wait a
crazy
minute.
world.
You work with
Except for
God?
maybe Anne Way Too Frank.
Dear Diary,
Oh,
when
shit.
this war is over, I'm going to get a cucumber and work it into a pickle. And you can take that to the Bank of Berlin.
Oh.
Phew. Good thing no one's ever going to read this.
Oh, great. I'm going to get killed by a cat. They'll never let me live this down in doggy heaven.
Hey, there's that guy who got killed by a cat.
Shut up. How'd you guys die?
We bit kids.
Woo! Fighting kids!
Yeah, unpettable.
I miss biting kids.
Unpettable.
Unpettable.
It's a boy, Mrs. Quagmire.
Ah, that's wonderful.
How do you feel?
Horny. Really horny. Could you put him back in and out a few times?
I was born 9 times that day.
There's been no sign of your husband for 2 months.
God.
We're gonna have to suspend our search.
But there's gotta be something we can do.
Well, the odds were always against us. Most black men don't possess the skills to survive out here in the wilderness.
My husband isn't black.
Oh boy. Well, then we need to regroup because we haven't been looking.
Cinderella, I am your fairy godmother.
Fairy in the magical sense, not about kissing guys.
Oh my God. I want that bitch Snow White to just admit she had an abortion.
Whoa, whoa. I was thinking more like a new dress for the party.
My name's Huck Finn. What's half of your name?
Jim, nice to meet you. I'm a runaway slave.
I'm running away because people want me to wear shoes and comb my hair. So I guess we got the exact same problem. Hey, what if it's spelled with an A at the end of it? Is that okay? Jim? Jim?
Yes, there's literally no one in town sad and desperate enough to date my sister.
Hey guys, can you hold my phone and point it over this way? I want to live stream my suicide.
Yeah, sure, Kevin. You know what it is, Stewie? It's a selfishness. It's an inability to look out and see someone who needs someone. It's a lack of empathy.
Can you make sure I'm totally in the frame?
Yeah, I'm not a pro. You get what you get. Anyway, what is wrong with people that they're so myopic and just preoccupied with their own little lives?
Is it on?
It's whatever it was when you handed it to me.
Oh, look, there's all the Jewish kids sitting on the rabbi's lap where he asks them for something.
I want a new TV, and it can't be a Vizio, Sony, or Samsung only, and I need it all set up before I turn it on. I don't want to have to do any of the things.
All right, time to put up the 2020 Christmas decorations.
Sounds like my
First,
dad.
ethnically accurate Jesus goes right here
I don't
next
wanna
to
do
Father
anything.
Mary and Mother Josephine, followed closely by the three genderless wise people on their bird scooters, Tig Notaro for some reason, and of course the little drummer them,
their bird
because God
scooters.
forbid we call a boy a boy. Dad, what are you saying? I don't like what the world is. I'm white. When's it gonna be our turn?
Yeah, this is awesome.
I know, right? Oh my God! It's okay, Chris. I'm sure that was the only one. Dolphins swim alone. Okay, maybe we should turn back.
No. Kill every last one of them.
Chris and I never spoke of that day, but whenever somebody talks about how smart dolphins are, Chris and I look at each other like, no. I am gonna stop pollution with my new lovable character, Gary the No Trash Cougar. Pick up your trash! I want to know whose cup this is! I said I want to know whose cup this is! Pick it up! Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up! Thank you, sweetie. See what a nicer place this is when we all pitch in? Like Gary the No Trash Cougar says, give a lobbage, throw out your garbage. Spread the word.
The pathway to enlightenment starts with an unfettered, focused mind.
Look out!
What are you doing?
Oh, I thought that dot on your head was from a sniper rifle.
Peter, this spot is a sacred adornment. It's a portal, an opening through which all light, goodness, rejuvenation, joy, and ecstasy may enter the human form.
A vagina?
Get out.
But I'm going to do my best to make her even happier than those kids on 3 Wishes with Amy Grant.
What's your wish, Billy?
Can you cure my cancer?
No. But how about if Spider-Man gives you a $50 gift card to Sears?
Here, get well.
Love you for all that you are. In spite of the fact that your people control a disproportionate amount of the world's wealth, and in all likelihood are probably responsible for starting every major war since the dawn of time. Dude, again with this? What's your problem?
Who's in the bush?
Mind your own business, you stupid Jew.
Wow, so I guess Lee Harvey Oswald never shot Kennedy?
Nope, he shot Mayor McCheese.
Oh my God.
That joke's
dude.
not in bad taste,
Gary,
right?
there's no
Oh, who
way.
cares? He's
Are
a
we
cheeseburger.
uploading this?
Odds are that baby's
They
going to
aired
be
this on
chromosomally
TV.
damaged like those cats you see in the Special Animal Olympics.
So, Whiskers, how does it feel to finally win your event after years of training?
Meow, 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 meow.
Mom, Dad, this is Alan.
It's a pleasure
Where
to
you
meet
go college?
Tufts.
Never heard. Not real school. What you do?
I'm an eco consultant.
What that? That sounds stupid. How much you make?
About
What
200,000 per year.
Welcome to family. Starting with the settling of the Old West, where brave pioneers survived against long odds.
Honey, I have to go into town to get some supplies, so I'm probably gonna die. But if I don't, I'll see you in 18 months with a canvas bag of salt and a tin of whale fat for the children. I've dug graves out back for all of you in the likely event that you too shall perish.
You were a good man, Abraham.
Please scrawl that on a rough-hewn piece of wood in my honor.
I shall.
I shall.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks.
I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next,
YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, good morning and welcome back to the channel. In today's upload, we're going to be watching the GOAT, Joe Rogan, basically dismantle his woke guess. Now, maybe on the off chance you're living under a rock and you don't know a lot about JRE, but this is the #1 podcast in the world. Joe Rogan's been doing this for a long time now, and I'm not going to lie, he's pretty good at it. Now, if you guys like this video, you want to see more of this type of content, the best way to let me and Gary and the boys know is by, liking the video. And drop a comment down below. I'm curious to know who would you want to see on Joe Rogan's podcast other than me. You know who I want? I want to see Joe Biden up there, man. I want to see it. Give it to me. Enjoy the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Peace and love, baby. Chat, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We got another juicer here for you today. All right, we got Joe Rogan and kind of a compilation of all the times that he destroys his woke guests. I know a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this. I know some of you might not. Let's get into it.
Destroyed woke guests on his show.
I mean, if you're choosing to add hormones to a child's body, that's a choice. An actual woman. Yeah, I said actual. Off.
Gender's not just genitals, it's in your mind.
Right.
In this video, you will see every time
Yeah,
Joe
right. He
Rogan
didn't mean
destroyed
that.
woke guests on his show, beginning with Adam Conover, who got owned on the topic of trans children. The exchange began when Joe asked Adam.
This topic just infuriates me, man. I don't know why we even allow this. It's just pure and utter insanity that we as human beings have got together somehow, in some way, and green-lighted this stuff. Sorry.
For his opinion on trans athletes, to which he stated that he sees nothing wrong with trans competitors.
A sports with trans athletes, that is a sporting world that I'm more interested in.
Joe responded to Adam's argument by saying that it's unfair for a biological woman to have to compete against a biological.
Get LeBron James in the WNBA right now. Put an end to that.
Man.
Get him
So
in!
if you're a woman and you don't take any extra hormones or male hormones, you're not taking steroids or any sort of performance-enhancing drugs, but then someone comes along that was a man for 30 years and decides that they're going to be a woman, and this has happened, and literally transitioned a few months ago, and competes as a woman and destroys records and dominates you in that sport. It's not fair. It's as much cheating as taking steroids when the other person doesn't.
While Joe is making a good argument, Adam rebuttals by stating that there's no such thing as a level playing field.
I disagree, and
What do you disagree about?
I've already, well, I don't think that there is such a thing as a perfectly level playing field. I think we decide what kind of playing field we want to have.
Sure, but we do make the distinction where we don't allow men to compete in women's divisions.
And I think that that distinction may be breaking down a bit.
While Adam believes that the walls of gender are breaking down, Joe Rogan offers a challenging question, asking if males should be able to compete in women's weightlifting.
So you think that males should be able to compete in the women's division of weightlifting?
No, I don't necessarily.
But they can if they transition.
After Joe states the fact that men can compete in women's sports by transitioning, Adam tries to steer the narrative by arguing that as people transition as young as 7 years old, the difference in biological nature will shift.
You're seeing folks transition much earlier age, and so if someone is transitioning from the age of 7 years old, right, and working with those hormones, from that age, right, they're not going to have their body situation is going to be very different than the one that you postulated, right?
Joe pushed back on the idea of transitioning kids, stating that 7-year-olds don't even know who they are.
There's no reason to give kids hormones, and there's no reason to decide before a person's frontal lobe is completely fully developed, which doesn't even take place till 25. You're going to let them decide what sex they're going to be for the rest of their life?
This is when Adam starts talking about his friend with the trans kid, and how because he feels like a girl, he must get hormones, implying that it's not a choice, to which Joe disagrees.
I have a friend who has a trans kid. He's explained that, my child from a very young age consistently said, I am a girl, and has never contradicted themselves, never changed their mind. And so the humane thing, and the thing that he felt was good to do as a parent, was to embrace that choice on his child's part, right?
Embrace that choice meaning hormonally.
I shouldn't even phrase it as a choice, like embrace that identity. Yeah.
Okay, but if that's who they are, if they think that they're a girl, why do you have to give them hormones to make them more of a girl?
When asked a simple question, Adam stutters, and this is where Joe absolutely destroys Adam.
Because I'm sorry, can you expand on the question?
It's a simple question. If you say that the child thinks it's a girl, so you're going to give the child hormones. If the child thinks it's a girl, let it be a girl. You don't have. Why are you adding hormones? If you're shooting hormones into a child and you're affecting the child's development. You're saying that's not a choice. That's nonsense. Of course it's a choice. You're choosing to chemically change this child's body.
Yeah.
And you're saying that this isn't a choice. Well, it's definitely a choice to do that.
With no ability to provide a strong argument, and the comment feedback on the video being almost entirely negative, with viewers stating things such as, "If I had a penny for every time Adam declared that he wasn't an expert, we could hire an actual expert to tell him how wrong he is." It's safe to say that Adam had no clue what he was talking about and got absolutely destroyed, but at least he listened to Joe's argument and didn't interrupt, unlike the next quote guest Pete Dominic, who smugly stated that the United States Constitution should be rewritten.
Our Constitution is also silly. Like, let's remake everything. Have a serious conversation about what kind of guns and bullets people can have. There's so much better that we can do.
While Pete means well and wants reform to stop gun violence in America, the biggest question is how. Every study will show you that there are far too many guns in America to confiscate them all. So, how do you collect them? Joe Rogan believes that it's impossible, while Pete believes in government buybacks.
I do too.
There's so many guns. You're not getting them all.
No way.
It's not possible.
That's the most important point. There's already 330. There's more guns than there are people, so what do? I think you buy as many as you can back for sure. You spend a whole bunch of taxpayer money.
If you wanted to do that without changing the Second Amendment, like you just have a buyback where you just offer people the opportunity to make some money by giving their guns up.
This is where Pete Dominic smugly interrupts Joe's train of thought by moving the goalpost, stating that the Second Amendment has been misinterpreted.
The Second Amendment has been interpreted wrong by the Supreme Court.
We need to talk about the Second Amendment. I mean, it's a big conversation.
No, because people can have guns. You can have guns. The brick has a right to have guns. You just can't have these guns.
Well, it's clear that Pete is getting riled up. Joe remains calm and collected. Pete continues to interrupt and move the goalpost, contradicting himself sentence after sentence, originally stating that the issue is the guns and the bullets.
The main issue is definitely the guns and the bullets in them.
Well, the main issue is the person that's capable of shooting people with the guns and the bullets.
No, it's the guns and the bullets.
The guns and the bullet are inanimate objects. Without a person pulling the trigger, we're talking nonsense here.
And then flipping to it being a healthcare issue just 30 seconds later.
The conversation about like the Second Amendment to me is, it's just your interpretation. Fine, whatever your interpretation is fine.
That's what's interesting.
But
about
there's a human impact. It's a healthcare issue, and it's so extreme. It's really. If you want to know the answer to healthcare issues, you should talk to public health experts.
When Joe asks what he's yapping about, he's unable to answer without rambling and talking in circles. The same thing he's done this entire segment.
But wait, hold on. What research? On what?
Well, they don't have enough research on. They don't have enough research on gun violence.
Well, what are you
unfortunately.
talking about then?
I'm talking about if you want to know the solutions for what is impacting and creating death by any measure, accidental death.
Right, but we're talking about gun violence, right?
Right.
What healthcare professionals have the solutions to gun violence?
Well, this debate was clearly one-sided, with Joe Rogan absolutely smoking him. I can't say the same about our next guest, Flint Dibble, who got into an argument on episode 2136 of the Joe Rogan Experience with Graham Hancock over published articles claiming Graham was a racist and a white supremacist.
People ask, here's just a Google search. Archaeologist Flint Dibble says Hancock's claims reinforce white supremacist ideas, stripping indigenous people of their rich heritage, and instead giving credit to aliens or white people. Actually, I've never...
Did you really say that?
When Joe Rogan tries to confirm if Flint Dibble actually made these claims, Flint denies repeatedly.
No, I said that this idea of Atlantis, the way it goes back 200 years, it has been used for those reasons.
So are you saying your quote is incorrect?
I think that it's editing me out of context, Graham. I've never called you a white supremacist or a racist.
No. Flint argues that he only labels the sources Graham uses as racist, and not Graham himself.
This guy Joe brought both these guys in the podcast at the same time, had him go at it.
Joe disagrees. Joe believes that by associating Graham with these claims, Dibble is trying to get him canceled.
This quote here, reinforce white supremacist ideas, stripping indigenous people with a rich heritage, and instead giving credit to aliens or white people. None of those things are true.
I know, Graham doesn't even talk about aliens.
Right, but
and so
did
that's
you
why I'm
say that?
I said that not in specific relation to Hancock's claims, but in specific relation to this narrative of Atlantis that has gone back hundreds of years.
Flint adamantly denies these claims.
The fact that this guy opted on not taking off his hat and putting on the headset, but instead putting the headset on the way that he has it while keeping the hat on, I just kind of want to crack him.
But what he didn't know is that Graham came with more receipts.
I don't know anything about
Dibble, here's the Guardian. So they're misquoting you, are they? As Dibble states, such claims reinforce white supremacist ideas. They strip indigenous people of their rich heritage and instead give credit to aliens or white people. Why didn't you get the Guardian to put that right?
Bro, what are we talking about,
man?
man?
Clear answer and appears
Atlantis.
questions.
Well, I don't.
Did you actually
say
aliens?
I did not say that Graham reinforces white supremacist ideas. As I've said,
where did you buy that hat?
It's not real.
They stripped the stories of Atlantis. Yes, right.
So the quote
Gandalf up in the cut.
Ideas, that's not yours.
No, that's not a
low key. The hat's growing on me.
Quote. It's not in quotation.
Right,
Look at that
it was
hat.
in the other article. Quote.
This is your own article, Flint. Here you are. I'm quoting from. That's a quote from your article, published in The Conversation. This sort of race science is outdated and long since debunked, especially given the strong links between.
Galera, treta em Hollywood nunca para e a
Unlock my phone and watch the world die. They crying to God while they run for their lives. Blood in the streets, bombs in the sky. Goodbye. I hope you had dreams come true. I hope they see in their crosshairs what I see in you. And I hope and I pray, 'cause it's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast. We need something bad. More than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? I turn on the news and watch the world fight. Thousands of men making widows of wives. I'll be home soon, walked off in the night. Goodbye, I will remember you. I know it's shoot or be shot and they're men just like you. But I hope and I pray, 'cause that's all I can do. I don't understand who is good or bad. They don't care as long as you got oil sands. We need something fast. We need something bad. More than guns and tanks. Where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Oh, where is Superman? Soon you won't need a TV or an iPhone to see
Olha.
because
Olha, fixe. O que é? Vais lá abaixo. Uma standzinha. Queres fazer uma stand ou duas para o eu? Não, pronto, pode ser mesmo. Puderes passar no micro-ondas, eu agradecia. Tá bom. O que andas a fazer, Maria? Não está a dormir.
Estou a jogar Assassin's e a ver a gala. E tu
Pois
estás
é, hoje
aonde?
é domingo, estou.
Hoje é domingo, a semana passada bateram-se e o caraças.
Eu parecia uma merda no TikTok numa primaz a mandar uns. Não, pai, 4 ou 5 estouros num gajo.
Yeah.
Que puta, não entendi nada porque é que lhe bateu, que eu vi o vídeo só das toadas.
Ele falou dos filhos dela, tipo, os teus filhos lá fora devem ter um orgulho, tipo, a ser irónico. Devem ter muito orgulho em ti, não sei o quê.
Da gaja jabarda.
Epá, imagina. É. Mas ela comeu a esse gajo. Tipo, comeram-se lá dentro. E depois ele começou a falar bem mal dela.
Eles dormiram juntos?
Foi só beijinhos. Mas, yeah.
Então, e o gajo também fala assim dos filhos depois de ter andado enrolado com ela?
Sim, sim.
É demais. Mas... Casar de...
Então, pronto. Ela passou-se e ela disse, olha, ninguém fala dos meus filhos. Porque ele tipo, já tinha falado uma ou duas vezes. E ela já tinha dito, não quer que fales dos filhos, não quer que fales. E ela foi-lhe dizer, olha, eu já te disse, tipo, não voltas a falar dos meus filhos e não sei o quê. E ele, não volto se eu quiser. Bom, olha, chega a mão atrás, pum, pum, pum.
Menos é uma mulher de colhões.
Isso é. Foda-se.
Foda-se, mas ela pelo menos no vídeo que eu vi é novita. Se tem filhos no plural, começou cedo.
Tem 32 ela.
Foda-se, parece mais nova.
Não, tem 32. Tem 2 filhas.
Assim não devem ser muito graúdas as filhas.
Não, vai 10 anitos. Tanto. Não, 10 anos é. Não.
Então, mas quer dizer. Mas ela também é como a outra? Tinha as filhas cá fora e o homem ou já estava separada?
Não, ela estava separada.
Menos mal.
Só que assim é, tipo, ela envolveu-se com ele, mas depois também estava interessada numa, lá dentro da casa.
Uma? Ok, joga dos dois lados.
Sim, e ele é meio homofóbico.
Ok, já estou a entender.
E pá, esquece.
Não gostou muito da ideia de ser trocado por outra.
Sim, só merda, esquece.
É preferível.
Ele é bada nojento. Ele mereceu as mesmo. Foram mesmo bem dadas.
Vídeos da história, depois deixei foi graças aos comentários. A primaça ainda acerta mais que o número. Que eu arrio, olha o 3 ou 4 seguidinhas.
Foi mesmo.
Eu não vejo o programa, mas a maior parte do pessoal dos comentários estava todo a dizer que foram bem dadas.
Sim, foram. Ele é bem nojento, esquece.
Que entra a gente, duvido muito que deva entrar grandes homens ou grandes mulheres lá para dentro.
Não consegues um bom material, não?
Eu até entendo, porque às vezes seja naquela de tentar mudar a vida e... Mas depois de ver como eles se portam lá dentro, esquece lá isso.
Tens um ou outro que até tem assim um comportamento ok, mas depois esses são considerados plantas, estás a ver?
Pois sim, mesmo o próprio povo provavelmente não os quer muito lá dentro.
Pois, politicamente correto.
Querem uma malta que faça barulho.
Não.
Mas é foda, então essa aí dos taus tem que vir cá para fora, já perderam uma peixeira.
Sim, ela era ótima. Toda a gente gostava dela.
E depois desses taus, pelo menos porque eu vi nos comentários, toda a gente vai continuar a gostar.
Sim, virou um fenómeno cá fora.
Esse primaço é que nem tanto.
Não, ele esquece, odeia-no.
O que estou com esses programas é a maneira e a rapidez com que eles mudam de sentimentos. Entram casadas ou noivas, apaixonam-se num instante, estão aos beijinhos um com o outro, passado um bocado, já uma está interessada noutra e a outra está-lhe a dar um estouro. Eu não entendo. É rápido. Está bom.
São 250 mil euros que ganham.
E já assim.
Malta por dinheiro.
Eu já disse, digo, toda a gente tem um preço, mas há certas merdas que eu para encontrar aquilo que penso não era por 250 mil euros, digo-te já.
Sim, claro. Por isso não te inscreves, mas... Mas esta malta.
Haveria de haver um valor que eu fui esse, mas não era por esse. Atento. A merda de entrar casado, nem preciso estar casado, basta estar como estou. Foi passado uma semana. Tipo, se me fechassem dentro de uma casa com uma porrada de mulheres durante anos, tinha o teu contato com a minha mulher, opá, tinha de ferro e provavelmente, mesmo ainda assim, não enganava a minha mulher. Provavelmente eu estava a ir procurar a produção para ter uma conversa e explicar a situação ou desistia do programa.
Yeah.
A passado uma semana ou duas já estão nas
Não,
cambalhotas.
logo no primeiro dia fisgou-lhe logo o olho.
E eu não vi nem vejo o programa, mas eu achei graça que vejo mais comentários. A malta a comentar que ela estava no confessionário porque ele foi lá falar, mas não deixaram eles falar um com o outro, e ela a dizer que se ia afastar do outro, e no dia a seguir, pumba, beijo na boca.
Yeah.
Que máquina!
Foi logo. Esquece.
Ai, ai.
É outra cena, estás a ver? É outra cena.
Tá bom.
É outro nível isto. Não é para todos, ainda bem.
Mas também aqui, sinceramente, no geral falando, a cena de fidelidade e lealdade no relacionamento já não é o que era.
Não, isso não.
E a traições e respeito. Falta respeito uns aos outros dentro da relação, traem-se com fartura.
Não.
Programa de televisão com o país todo a ver e a filmar é foda.
Foda-se, é duro.
É que é triste, a malta julga tudo e falam assim um bocado às jabardões, mas essa rapariga vai ficar para fora com uma fama de baquita que nem é bom. E a família dela faz ideia.
Yeah. Não é fácil, foda-se.
Que embora ninguém tenha culpa sem ser só ela, não é? E o único que devia ter dor de corno é o homem que estava com ela cá fora. O povo não vê as meras assim. A mãe se calhar vai ter problemas no trabalho, o pai igualmente, irmãos ou primos na escola.
A irmã dela.
É, basta a canalha apanhar os irmãos ou primos ou caralho na escola. Está bom. Cada cabeça a sua sentença.
Ai pá, sério, foda-se.
Isso ainda faltam 2 meses, né? Isso acaba na altura do Natal ou da passagem de ano? É passagem de ano? Okay. Falta 2 meses e pouquito.
Já ver como é que se aguenta. Se mais ninguém se bate.
Pois, então, mas como é que isso funciona? Vocês têm a iluminação todas as semanas, saiu, não é?
Sim.
Então, mas ela agora, a bradoada que deu, tem que vir cá para fora ou não?
Já veio.
Então ela vindo cá para fora, as contas que fazem vai chegar a menos 1, ao fim ou não?
Sim, mas eles já metem tipo concorrentes na casa X já a contar com desistências, estás a ver? Imagina,
okay.
Se ninguém desistir, pronto, fazes uma final para aí com 6 ou 7 pessoas. Ou então fazes, por exemplo, um fim de semana fazes uma dupla expulsão, estás a ver? Há sempre forma de contornar.
Okay.
Agora, se forem desistindo mais, já se torna duro. Já desistiram 2. Uma foi expulsa e outro foi... E ela foi... Não, ela foi expulsa e outro desistiu. Mas sim, não podem ser muitos mais, senão fazes uma final com 2 pessoas. E aguentas uma semana com 2 pessoas é duro.
Foda-se, numa casa dessas deve ser uma seca do caralho até para quem vê.
Yeah. É bué, esquece.
Azar dele. Mas e se vocês quando acaba, já têm programação para quando vão fazer o próximo ou ainda não sabem nada?
Por agora, imagina, há 5 anos que sim, são seguidos. Então tu basicamente já estão a falar quando acabares este, tens outro logo em janeiro, logo no dia a seguir.
Em janeiro?
Yeah.
As casas de segredos na mesma?
É tipo um desafio final, é já com os famosos, mas é a Casa dos Segredos, yeah.
Ok. Mas essa tão dura aqui, na mesma 3 ou 4 meses.
Não, isso não é tanto, com famosos costuma durar 1 mês e meio. Mais ou menos. Máximo 2.
Mas esse com famosos já deve ser um bocadinho mais manipulado, não? Que eles também já conhecem um bocado os cantos à casa.
Oh, e eles já entram, tipo, muitos entram com contratos, tem que sair a X dias, tem que ir não sei o quê, estás a ver? É muito mais. Eu não gosto tanto.
Já é mais mexido.
É.
Ah, bom. Os brasileiros da Big Brother em Portugal é casos segredos.
Diz?
Os brasileiros da Big Brother em Portugal é casos segredos.
Yeah.
Os brasileiros também já dei, sei lá, para em 20 ou 30 Big Brothers ao caralho.
Ei, eles estão sempre. E é uma cena que dá sempre bué.
Mas no
Porque a
caso
malta
do...
adora barracos e a malta que entra lá é só para isso.
Mas no caso do Brasil dá visualizações por dois motivos. É os barracos e aquelas cabalonas andam vestidas de cada maneira que atrai-lhes visualizações também. Elas são umas jabardas fodidas.
Yeah. Yeah, esquece.
A televisão portuguesa, graças a Deus, ainda não chegou a esse nível.
Acho que não vai chegar nunca.
Espero que não. Embora eu não assista.
Ainda vais assistir mesmo.
Foda-se.
Mates.
Pois a P também não respondeu mais que a meu.
Ai, fogo, desde a tarde.
Não, boy, é que eu quando acabasse a live, devo acabar mais ou menos à meia-noite e ainda fazia um.
Ah, se ele aparecer aí.
Puta da burra. Ele diz que é capaz de ir o...
Venha, quando quiser.
Falta um bocadito.
Photoshop the scars on my heart, it'll beat a little better, but the pain medicate and fall when I fall, I lay awake and I toss and I turn to the 808 and my heart beat eating like a drum and I go with it and I roll with it, cause I'm alive and I drive on the road with it. From the pen to the pad to the boot to the fans, I'm living in my glory days. I'm kicking it up on the clock out 9, figuring out what my stories say. From the Blue Lagoon to the fire in Philly, my footprints on that fucking map, and you can bet your ass it took a lot of hard work. From needle in my arm to the beat in my heart, let's go. I want my moment, I'm wandering and I'm roaming, I'm a rider like I stole it, I'm a real fucking problem, I'm a rock star in a modern day outlaw. We're at war if you're praying for my downfall. I know I'm chosen, I'm open to any omen, a showman, and my component is that I'm a broken poet, I'm a rock star in a modern day outlaw.
Obrigado, coração. Bene, portato bem, Annie.
They're screaming that they hate America and we're the reason. If you don't feel safe, then stop defunding the policemen. You calling us extremists cause our words have hurt your feelings, then we're sorry we can't hear you over the sound of our freedom. Y'all been filling up our classrooms with drag queens for kids. We think it's not appropriate, you tell us that it is. The complexities of gender and children won't ever mix when there's school shootings by women whose pronouns are him, his. I'm not Republican, but keep it 100, they making sense. The most destructive ideologies are coming from the left. I think Black Lives Matter, they think white lives matter less. And LGBTQ turned into WTF. Dear Democrats, I don't have nothing against the liberal, but the people representing you are communists and criminals. They've been starting World War III, we shipping missiles still. They don't want America great, they want it miserable. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. I'm hearing words I never heard in life. Kids go to school to learn, never make it back home, they get murdered like. Who's concerned? Not the left or the right. Hope you ready for the fight. Coming to your front door tonight. The former president got arrested. The current one lost, but I guess he got elected. Kids get molested, pedophiles all get protected. And you can kill a baby anytime if you're pregnant. People so weak, feel free to take a knee. And you can't even speak, God forbid you disagree. I don't even know what virtual signaling means. Young men used to fight wars, now they make memes. Divide us up, I'm pretty sure that's the plan. Got a gun in my hand for when shit hits the fan.
Bem, põe nas putas, hein. Vai dormir.
I'm pretty sure I never really understand. You can try to burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. You told us we're the ones to blame. You're the ones who riot till the city's up in cold lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your America. You can burn the flag, get aggressive. You can wear a mask and pretend you're progressive. I got my First Amendment, don't forget I got the second. It's not your America. If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. I hear him preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They preach intolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way. Gasoline and propane. More flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system for. Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They take an Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blurred the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we paint the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like, great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave. All of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks. You're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No.
You are being watched. The government has a
Que episódio é que já baixou?
a machine that spies on you every hour.
Da 4, né? Vais com o Alço. Eu só assisto séries boas, coração. O Ias está cá fora? Olha. Ah, mas isso eu já ajudava antes, quando estava preso. Foi eu que isso foi quando eu fui preso.
I'm sorry, I don't speak German.
C'est un problème?
No, I think it's just a misunderstanding.
Kein Problem. Are these men bothering you? I'd be happy to detain them.
Oh, no, thank you. I think it's just a mistake. Listen, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
كلام بكي دلوقتي اخلوم يمشوا الامريكان اخرفين بالله حمال هاي
Runter. Ich habe Ihnen gesagt. Ich bin Raseneiler.
Any sign of our guy Bekti?
No. And I just had to shoot our best chance of finding him.
Can't take you anywhere, Shaw.
Well, he was calling back to you. I got a parcel number. 8 digits.
Couldn't you have shot him after he finished dialing?
Run it down, all right? Whatever Becky's into, these guys were willing to kill a cop to protect it.
Bekti's cell phone signal is right below us. 40, maybe 50 feet above the street. Probably the top floor. Here we go. Ah, whoa. Wrong apartment.
Go fish.
All right, we got a winner. Nah, you disappoint me. And look at you, you got Semtex, you have a cell phone detonator.
Let me see that. And cesium. Half a pound. They're making a dirty bomb.
What's the plan?
خلص نتحرك في الساعة.
There's no time. I'm calling control. Yeah, this is Catalyst. Passphrase Indigo.
Go ahead, Indigo.
Request permission to engage. Direct action.
Green light.
They still have the windows closed?
As far as I can tell, you know the only other people crazy enough to use the gas besides you, Shaw? Russians. Crazy FSB Russians.
Where do you think I get it?
We have our first winner. Number 2. There's 3.
I removed the cesium.
Shaw, what happened?
Little help, Cole.
I can't see him. Just
What do you have?
still looking. I don't see him, Shaw. I still don't have him.
Calm down. Give me something I can use.
Okay, wait. Don't move.
getting my bullets back. We were never here, remember? Becky's wiring was a bit rough. I fixed it for them.
That's nice of you. You're making your own way out? You sure you don't want some company?
Why, you know anybody? I'll see you when I see you.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Where?
New York City. Control called. We got another number.
I guess it's like you said. They never stop coming.
How's New York?
Cold. I'm meeting with Wilson tonight. Since when do you make deliveries?
I was in town for a meeting. Thought I'd congratulate my best operator. Tell me this. Don't we pay you to disarm bombs rather than set them off?
My call. We had the cesium. Seemed like the best way to cover our tracks.
Thank you. Unofficially. Your new number.
I've still got eyes on our new number. He's been walking in circles for an hour, Cole. I'm getting a little bored. Tell me a story.
James Mercer. Did 4 in the Corps. Dishonorable discharge. Graduates the militia movement. And then a week ago, he gets wired $10K from an offshore account and moves to Queens.
I'm guessing research doesn't think he's here for a Broadway show. Cole, I think I've been made. My 3 good-looking guy in a suit.
You sure he's not just checking you out? Forgot your gas mask, Shaw.
All right, false alarm. Incoming. Mercer's getting a call.
It's time. Tomorrow's the big day.
We need to get a look at this guy's computer. Tonight. You may even have to get out of the van. Something wrong with you? You're not still pining for that girl in Stad.
You ever wonder where research gets the numbers?
No.
Why?
Because I don't work for research.
Do you ever think they could be wrong sometimes? Like that guy in San Jose, Aquino, 2 years ago? He was so confused. Do you remember what he said?
I do, because I'm the one that killed him while you just watched on your little camera. Now, I also remember that he was trying to sell designs for a nuclear centrifuge to Hezbollah, and you tracked the money trail. Research was right about Aquino. Like they're always right.
How can you be so sure that they are never wrong if you have no idea who they even are? Or where they get these numbers?
I know exactly where they get those damn numbers from, Cole, and so do you. From a dark room somewhere where they hurt people badly. And the reason we don't ask where research gets its numbers from is because research is never wrong.
Well, they were this time.
You did something stupid, didn't you?
I called up one of my friends from the agency, asked her to trace the money. Those transfers didn't come from Hezbollah. They came from the U.S. government. Aquino was doing something covert, but he was doing it for us. I called Control. Wilson, I've requested an internal investigation. I'll keep you out of it, I promise.
You talked to Wilson? Mercer's on the move. And we still have a job to do, remember?
was easy.
Anything?
This is not right. Mercer's got a bunch of emails from some contacts, ex-military.
Do you have the name of the contacts?
Yeah. They're us. Our names are all over these files.
We need to move. Now.
It's gonna be tough. I'm sorry.
No, don't talk. All right. Look, I'm gonna call control and we're gonna get you some help.
I was trying to get you back.
Always trying to be the hero, huh?
Yeah. Just yours.
Second team, head in.
John, listen, my name is John. I'm here to help you.
Team 3, move into position. This is Team 2. I think she may have backup. There's some other guy in here.
All teams check in. Did you kill the woman or not?
Wilson?
Yes.
We got a problem. I lost her.
I would say that's a little more than a problem, Wilson.
We took care of Cole. Shaw managed to shoot her way out. I lost a full team. It's a bit of a mess.
That's unfortunate. Just a moment.
That's everything you need for your Teniam estate. Will you need anything else?
No, thank you, Miss May. Have a nice evening.
You too, sir.
So you're telling me we've got a lethal operative off the leash who's aware we terminated her partner and tried to do the same to her, and who may have information which endangers our entire project.
That seems to be the situation, sir. First, you'll be looking to regroup. Transportation, weapons, place to hide. But we may have an edge.
What's that?
I'm pretty sure I clipped her.
tonight, girl?
You know, I just need a little bit of daylight.
Sunshine. Gotcha.
Louis, your dumbass is here. Who the hell is out on the corner?
You ever have a staring contest with a fish?
What?
No eyelids. Kind of pointless, right? Like you reaching for that scattergun. Back up. Okay there, Louis. I'm gonna need you to zip tie your friend to the radiator nice and tight. Louis, I'm gonna need some things. Painkillers, razor blades, and if there's no gauze, and towels. Hollow point. Son of a bitch.
Seen shots like that before. Your gut shot, you're done.
You better hope not. Because if I start to lose consciousness, I'm shooting you first. Sit down, Louis.
You've done this before? You're pretty good at it.
I was in med school for a bit.
You a doctor?
No, joined the Marines. Figured I was better at killing people than fixing them. I'm about to lose consciousness, so, I need you to zip tie yourself along with your friend, okay?
Knew you was hidden, Louis. Hey, you. Nice piece. Who the hell you supposed to be? Some kind of badass?
Not really. I have what's called an access 2 personality disorder.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means when I kill you and your friends, I'm not really gonna feel anything.
Oh! You gonna kill me? You weigh what? 100 pounds?
9mm round weighs about 1/4 ounce. It gets the job done.
Your gun's a 45, little girl?
I was talking about my backup piece. Louis, go. If you tell anybody about me, I will find you.
Shaw's one of our best. Trained her myself. You're not gonna find her till she wants to be found.
We need to know her game plan.
Is Shaw going to look into the Aquino situation, or simply come after us for revenge?
multitasker. That's why we hired her.
We need to track down Cole's contact in the CIA.
I'm already on it. Her name is Veronica Sinclair.
What did you find, partner?
Hello?
Hello, Veronica. I want to talk to you about Michael Cole.
Who is this?
Whatever you told him may have gotten him killed.
Please, I can't be involved in this.
Well, you either meet me or I track you down, and that is not something that you want. Manhattan, the Suffolk Hotel, room 1458, 5 p.m. tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Sure. Figured you'd be calling me sooner or later.
You should really come in, Sam.
You know there's no point in running from us.
I'll turn myself in, but only to the boss. I want to meet Control.
Yeah, I don't think so. I call my boss, you try to kill him. It's very embarrassing for me.
I will send you the location. You make sure he's there, or else I go public with the Aquino files.
When?
Tonight. And Wilson, don't keep me waiting. Hello, Veronica.
Come in.
Any chance you were followed?
I don't think so, but I haven't been in the field since I was at the farm. You're Sam, right? Michael talked about you. I mean, he didn't tell me about what you guys do or anything, but he liked you. What happened to him?
He was killed. On a mission. The less you know about all of this, the safer you'll be. But I do need to know what he talked to you about.
Mike sent over details of wire transfers to a nuclear engineer named Daniel Aquino. They appear to originate out of accounts affiliated with Hezbollah, but someone had electronically spoofed the transfers. I was able to track down the real originating accounts. They were out of the US government.
Which part of the government?
A group out of the Pentagon called the Intelligence Support Activity. Have you heard of them?
You could say that. Up until yesterday, I worked for them.
Their budget's confidential, but it stretches back 5 years. Huge amounts coded to a project called Northern Lights.
What was the project?
I don't know, but Aquino was part of it. They built a facility of some kind coded as research, but I can't find the names of anyone else involved in the project. Mike said Aquino told you the name of his contact in Northern Lights. Do you remember it?
Stay here and keep away from those windows.
Veronica and I had a bit of a chat before you got here. She tried really, really hard to remember anything else that could help me, but she didn't know anything. I read your file, and I'm kind of a big fan, so I really don't want to hurt you. I just need the name. You really have no idea what you're caught up in, do you? Who you're actually working for. Did you honestly think the source of the numbers was Guantanamo? Some sad taxi driver rotting away in a cage somewhere? I mean, You should know torture almost never produces good information. Well, almost never. Sadly, we are on a bit of a clock. Wilson's men started looking for Veronica here 3 hours ago. Now, Aquino was hired to build a home for something very special, something I want to find. So you're going to tell me the name of his contact.
One of the things I left out of my file. I kind of enjoy this sort of thing.
I am so glad you said that. I do too. Just when we were starting to really connect. I'm sorry. A little rude, I know. We'll do this again soon.
Clear. All clear.
Indigo located. And the secondary. Instructions. Understood. Not shoot me this time.
Give me a good reason.
I don't know. I'm a really nice person, and well, that. May I?
Okay.
It's probably Akantine. I can counteract it with atropine. In case I bump it.
The dose we use, you've got about 4 minutes. So unless you've got some atropine on you, don't bump it.
I got a friend who wants to talk to you.
Why would I want to talk to one of your friends?
You've got somewhere better to be.
Hello, Miss Shaw. You can call me Harold.
You're the man in charge?
No, no one's in charge. My friend and I help people in trouble.
Or maybe you work for Wilson and this is all just some kind of game.
Honestly, I was never terribly good at games. You work, or at least you used to work, for a secret government program that prevents terrible things. Terrorist acts and crimes relevant to national security. The information that you received came from a group of people that you call research. And it's notable for 2 reasons. One, it's never wrong. And 2, it consists only of a number.
This is
your number. And Mr. Cole's. We were unable to save him, and for that, I'm sorry. We didn't understand the exact nature of your situation at first.
You're not part of the program. Then who are you?
Let's just say that ultimately you and I work for the same entity.
And that entity wanted you and your friend over there to help me?
In a manner of speaking. In truth, we're probably the only people who can help you.
Well, if you know so much about my employers, then you must know that they are very, very good at finding people.
Even you can't run forever.
I don't need forever. Just long enough to find the man behind the curtain. The one who gave the kill order.
You won't even scratch the surface of their organization, and you'll still be in grave danger. You hold a piece of a puzzle, a secret so important that they were willing to kill Dr. Aquino and your friend Michael Cole and yourself to protect it. The truth about a group of people you call research. Something that Cole had begun to suspect.
Which is what?
That they don't exist. The world looks like it did 10 years ago, but underneath, it's become very strange indeed. An invisible struggle has begun. Most of the people who knew this are already dead. All things being equal, I prefer you didn't join them. So, like I said, we're here to help you. But first, you need to stop running, because you're much too good at it, and we can't keep up.
Hiding isn't my style.
But dying is, because as I see it, that's your only option.
You know, I never had many friends. Didn't have much use for them. Cole was an exception. And he deserved better.
A word of advice for what it's worth. Set out to correct the world's wrongs, and you'll almost certainly wind up adding to them. My number, in case you change your mind.
Thanks. But no thanks.
It's time to end this. Tonight. Get a team ready.
Yes, sir.
You're late. I'd ask how you knew it was me, but I guess that's what we pay you for, picking the right person out of a crowd.
Now, of course, I wanted to meet Control. And you're not Control now, are you?
Sadly, no. But I'm as close as you're gonna get. You really put the program at jeopardy just to avenge your partner. I assumed a woman like you would have a more sophisticated worldview.
You people hired me because I don't care about most people. And then you went and killed the one person that I actually liked.
Fair enough. Of course, you weren't supposed to be around to carry a grudge. You wanted to meet. Was it to find out why I let Wilson target you and your partner? Or just to kill me?
Either way, we should go somewhere more private.
You probably think I've made a devil's bargain. And maybe I have. But the program is the reason we haven't had another major attack. If the public knew about what we do, we'd lose that ability.
And Aquino?
Again, a regrettable decision, but a necessary one. No one life is above the safety of millions of Americans. That's the ugly math that I have to deal with every day. You, of all people, should understand it.
I do. And if I were in your place, I'd do the exact same thing. I may not be in the program anymore, but I still understand how important it is.
And why the cloak and dagger?
Cole's research on the Aquino case. I wanted to give it to you personally.
Why not give it to Wilson?
You can't hire people like Cole and expect them to act like sheep. Now, I know how to follow orders, but Cole was just brilliant, and he believed in the cause, and Wilson knew that. You know, you could have warned him, or even me, but instead you placed the kill order like we were some kind of problem to be solved.
Your partner broke the rules. You're on the hook for that as much as he was.
And then you screwed that up in such a spectacular fashion. How could I trust this idiot with something so important?
Hirsch was right. You are a good soldier. You didn't want revenge. You wanted to protect the program.
A good soldier does both.
Let her go. Let's clean this up. You were a good operator. Sorry, Sean.
Lady just passed out in the street, unresponsive to CPR. EMTs called it as soon as they arrived.
So this looks like a homicide to you?
Sure, a woman her age, not a mark on her. I thought it suspicious. Didn't expect the task force to show up.
We were in the neighborhood, Officer Fleming. Yeah, we're probably looking at an overdose or cardiac arrest.
Yeah, but, I mean, just to make sure, we ought to...
Why don't you grab yourself a coffee? We got this, okay? Thanks for your help.
It's a full moon. Coroner's office is swamped. You mind getting her downtown?
Whatever you say, detective. Hey, little help here?
She may be hot.
That's one broad I never want to see again. I mean, ever. You guys never told me she was dangerous and crazy. Bad combo.
What happened?
I gave her the atropine and some Demerol to knock her out, but she woke up on the drive over and almost killed me. Look at this bruise on my neck. So I gave her some more.
How much more, Mr. Tao?
I don't know. I look like a doctor to you? Man, I so don't get paid enough for this crap.
We don't pay you anything, Leon.
I'm gonna widen the distance, fellas. You take your chances.
Dying can make you thirsty.
For Guardian Angels, you two were a bit late to the party.
Your employers wanted you dead. So now you are.
Guess Leon forgot the instructions about batting you down.
Yashar, we're on your side. I feel like we've proven that you can trust us.
Trust is overrated. Toss me your phones.
Like I said before, just in case you change your mind.
certainly makes an impression.
You think she'll call us a taxi? Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode.